My name is Patience, the Brainy Tutor. Thank you so much for watching. Today we are going to discuss rules for exponents. So for any real numbers and b, except when in the denominator, then a is not equal to 0 and b is not equal to 0 and positive integers aren't t. So in the denominator, a cannot be 0 and b cannot be 0. So supposing we have a to the power r times a to the power t. This will give us a to the power r plus t. And when we are dividing expressions, let's say we have a to the power r, a to the power t, we are going to subtract exponents. And when we have this expression, a to the power r, all raised to the power t, our resulting answer is going to be a r times t. And when we have a b to the power r, then we're going to take everything inside the parentheses and raise it to the exponent. So we'll have a to the power r times b to the power r. A to the minus r, we are going to have 1 out of a to the positive r. A over b, all raised to a negative exponent. This will give us b to the power r over a to the power r. And then if we have a over b to the power r, this is going to give us a to the power r over b to the power r. Example 1. Supposing we have an expression m squared n to the minus 2 all over m to the minus 3 times n. We're going to simplify this expression step by step. The first step is that we are going to simplify the numerator. So our numerator, m squared n into negative 2, is going to become m into 2 times negative 2 based on our rules, okay, into n negative 2. This will give us, since they are all negative, it will give us m to the negative 4, n to the negative 2, and then our final result will be 1 over m to the 4th n squared. After working with the numerator, now we have 1 over m to the 4th n squared divided by the denominator m to the minus 3 times n. So this will give us 1 over m to the 4th n squared. This becomes a multiplication, and now we're going to have m cubed n. Then we will end up with 1 over mn, and this is the final answer. Here we have 6y over x cubed squared into xy over x all to the power negative 1. First, we're going to simplify the first expression. 6y squared over x cubed times 2 is going to give us 6 squared is 36 y squared over x, 3 times 2 is 6. Then we're going to simplify the second expression. That will give us xy to the minus 1 over x to the minus 1. This is going to give us x to the minus 1, y to the minus 1, all over x to the minus 1. Where the x's will cancel. Then we are left with y to the minus 1, and then we do the reciprocal of y to the minus 1, which will give us 1 over y. Because remember, when a fraction is raised to a power of -1, we take the reciprocal of that fraction. Now, finally, we have our first expression, 36 y squared over x to the 6 times 1 over y. Where this y is going to cancel with one of these y's. So our final expression is going to be 36y over x to the power 6. Example 3. Let's say we have 7x to the minus 5 times y to the minus 20 all over 3 to the minus 2 times x to the power 6 times y to the minus 1, all raised to -2. First, let's deal with the numerator and denominator separately. So the numerator is 7x minus 5, y to the minus 20, and the denominator is 3 minus 2, x to the 6th, y to the minus 1. If we simplify the denominator, 3 to the minus 2 is equivalent to 1 over 3 squared, which is equal to 1 over 9. So the denominator has become x to the 6th, y to the minus 1 over 9. So now our fraction has become 7x to the minus 5, y to the minus 20, all over x to the power 6, y to the minus 1, all over 9. This in turn becomes 7x to the minus 5, y to the minus 20 times 9 all over x to the power 6, y to the minus 1. This gives us 63x to the minus 5, y to the minus 20, all over x to the 6th, y minus 1. Simplifying the powers of x and y, for the x terms, we have x to the minus 5 over x to the 6th, which simplifies to x minus 5 minus 6. And this will give us x to the minus 11. For the y terms, y to the minus 20 over y to the minus 1, which is going to give us y to the minus 20 minus a -1, and that will give us y to the minus 19. So the expression now has become 63x to the minus 11, y to the minus 19. Now, applying the exponent, the original exponent, -2, to the entire expression, we have 63x to the minus 11, y to the minus 19, all raised to -2. So 63 to the -2 times x to the -22, because -11 times -2 is positive 22. and y to the power negative 9 times negative 2 will be y to 38. So now 1 over 63 squared is going to be 1 over 39/69. So our final answer now is going to be x to the power 22 times y to the power 38. All this will be over 39/69. So please, at home, can you try to solve this and let me know what you think? 4m cubed times p to the minus 3, q to the minus 2, all raised to the power negative 5, and let me know what you think in your comments. And if you have questions, please contact me. This is Patience. I'm the Brainy Tutor. I hope you have a great day. Thank you.